Welcome everyone to another episode of the Forest Career Mode in FIFA 21. And yeah, quite a big episode really today. We have a Premier League opponent to face in the FA Cup in Brighton and Hove Albion. A little bit unfair facing two teams at once. Very original joke there, of course. Away from home as well, that's going to be very interesting. We want to be playing teams like Brighton or Premier League teams every week next season. So don't really care about the cup, to be honest, but it'd be a bonus if you can win it, you know? And it is a winnable game, to be honest. Brighton, we could face harder teams than that. QPR away, I would like to play, but look at the fixtures we've got. Millwall are by far the best team out of all of them in terms of how they are going in the league in this sim. Sunderland and Luton, I mean, who really cares about Sunderland? Luton, I mean, they're not doing very well, and them lot away from home. I don't really like to simulate that many games, particularly like 3 games, but it's kind of just how it's all fallen, really. Somehow, we have really picked up our form. We're still in 6th, which ain't great, but look at the points difference. If we can keep this form going, you never know. You never know what could happen. We're not really the nicest weather to get our rare taste of Premier League football, but it's a cool stadium, the Amex, so that's one of the reasons why I'm playing it. I don't tend to play Brighton in FIFA, having said that, so this will be interesting. He's good, but can I do it on a cold, rainy night in Brighton? That doesn't really work, does it? It has to, I think the Stoke works for you, doesn't it? A cold Tuesday night in Stoke. Alright, Etienne then. Matt Ryan, been terrible in real life, so probably should be scoring against him. Trossard and Connolly on the bench. Connolly, of course, was part of the Portsmouth series, if you watch that. Not sure about that left back. Veltman, Dunk's still there. Herrera, De Jong, or not De Jong. Yep, De Jong plays for this lot. I didn't actually see the rest of it, but it's still isn't an unreal side. I don't know where they are in the league. Our team though, I have made a few changes. I've actually given Darlow a chance. Mbiso, also Arthur and Amiobi. It's the cup against the top side, but I don't really care about the cup. I want to get to play these teams every week, so I don't. This is just a bonus if you win this, really. Go on. Berisha. Real test. Is Berisha good enough for the Premier League? This is a real test here. Yes, he is, quite clearly, because he goes and scores with our first chance. Well, then. Are we going to go on a cup run? It's still early days, but beating Brighton after 12 minutes away is encouraging. Of course, so far, we've played Leeds in the cup earlier this season and lost on penalties. Only just lost to Man City last season in the FA Cup. And I did actually play West Brom in a game last season in the League Cup, but you never saw it and we lost. So, yeah, we haven't actually won against any of them yet. I swear to God, this happens so much on FIFA. You get dominated, you have 1 chance in your score. Because that's literally what happened. Here's Yuri. Go on, mate. Yuri. It can't be 2. Okay. It couldn't be 2 in 2 minutes, man. Don't. It's been an evenly matched game. Jow. Weird game. Weird game. How Brighton started this really well and now all of a sudden they're just terrible. Come on. Nah, okay. It's like, I mean, by the time you watch this, we would have played Cardiff in real life. I don't really care if we lose, but it's just a bonus if we win. And we are playing a Premier League team. It was a good goal, to be fair. Good cross. I mean, should really be doing better there defensively, but oh well. Go on, Joe. We've actually not done bad at all in this game. And speaking of which, we now take the lead. This has been mad. Very, very evenly matched against a Premier League team here. I mean, I know it's not the hardest team to play against. I did say at the start of the episode and in the last episode when we got this tie, it is a winnable game. If we're going to play any team in the Premier League, I think a game like Brighton is a good chance of winning, possibly. Are you going to make a pass, mate? I don't know, I'll just watch this. You are allowed to pass. That is a rule in football. What are you doing? Just have a shot. Pass, please. What was that all about? What were you doing, Martin Deroon? What were you doing? Oh my God, what is this game? What is wrong with FIFA? cool. What a bloody Rads effect was on the brink of being in play there. And it is a corner to Brighton of the Hove. And we've got Connolly on for Brighton. He's actually a bloody good player in FIFA. And it is Joe. Could we break? Could we actually? Maybe. Could we? Okay, that was an unbelievable pass. Are we really going to hold on against this lot? If I had just said that, it could still be in danger, and they just went and scored. I would have jinxed it. Now, if we hold on to this, I see that as a very encouraging sign. If we do get promoted, then we can stay there. Right, Arter, let's just go for it. Harry Arter. How are we beating Brighton 3-1? This lot must be in the relegation zone. I've got to check where Brighton are in the Premier League, because why are we beating Brighton away? Okay then. I don't know what it is. All of a sudden my form is just great. It won't last because it never normally does. But let's just go with it. And no, I've not rigged it. Okay? Some people might comment. I have not rigged it. Why would I do that? What's the point in cheating? I could maybe get one back here though. Connolly. How did you not score? You had all the time in the world. Don't. Brighton, I don't know how Brighton have not got more than a goal. Seriously, they should have at least 2. This is basically me on FIFA. I can score goals, no problem at all, but I just cannot defend to save my life. I have to let goals in because it's just what I'm good at. That's what Forest are good at as well. And there we go. We S-house Brighton in the... in the FA Cup. I wonder who will play in the next round. We'll wait and see. We didn't really need or really care whether we won this or not, but we do, so yeah, cool. QPR away then. They are struggling, like in 19th, so should be winning this, but we normally say that, and it doesn't normally happen. And there we go, point proven at 1-0 down to QPR after 5 minutes. We're actually struggling to beat QPR. Wow, come on. Come on, come on. Let's just get a goal. Okay. This game is rigged. I don't care what anyone says. It's rigged. How can you beat Brighton comfortably, but you're losing to QPR? Lukaku has gone to Liverpool. Okay, that's realistic FIFA. Berisha, come on. Oh my god, rebound, brilliant. I'm not a tool trigger player in this game. Good knocks. You dare miss that. Come on! If you missed that, you're never playing again. But he didn't. Rigged. I don't know. This game. This is why I don't upload FIFA as much this year. Okay? Some of you wondering why. Oh, why do you not upload career mode as much as you used to? I used to do 3 episodes a week at one stage last year. How on earth did I mentally do that? I don't know. I don't know how I persevered for such a long time. Don't. Just please. Just give me... Don't. Come on. Even in FIFA, Forest find a way to wind me up. Come on, Carvalho. We get a point at the very least. Carvalho. Point! Come on! Poor. You're all poor. Absolutely crap. We're up to 4th now. That's the highest we've been for ages. But just 2 extra points there would have been gold. That could be the difference between automatics and not getting automatics and having to go through the stress of playoffs again. Even though we just lost to QPR, we are going to go past transfer deadline day. And I don't really think we need to sign anyone, honestly. I think the squad on paper, for now anyway, is good enough. Let's just hope that QPR game was a blip and we continue our great form that we've been on. That was just a small blip, literally. Only change that I've made to our team is Sambaso is in for Yates. Their team then, they've got Blajakowski in goal, Romero still there, Cannon, I'm not sure I'd say that, number 16, Cooper, Ferguson, Thompson, Leonard, Bombardson, Bennett, and that number 21. Come on, Joe. Lads, we need this win. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. That's a relief. We needed to take the lead. We got it. That QPR game was flashbacks to the end of last season where we were just crap for like the last 2 months. Losing and being battered by teams literally in QPR's position. We lost to Luton, Blackburn, remember. Didn't want that to happen again. 1. Oh my god, that was That was pretty mad. Okay. Berisha, you are insane. Bray, you played a blinder yet again. I don't know what that was about, but the way he just turned and just hit it top corner pretty much. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, did he score the first goal? I don't remember. How do I not remember that? I don't know. But still, 2 up against Millwall. That QPR game clearly was just the championship being the championship. Unpredictable. And FIFA being FIFA. Zhao puts it back. Joe. Zhao. How have we not scored a third? We get a third. Well, this is just... How does this happen, man? How? QPR battered us from start to finish and they're in 19th. Millwall only 3 places above QPR with 3 up at half time. That makes sense. Doing our goal difference the world of good this though. We had 3 shots here, was it? Joe, and then Zhao got a rebound. Love it. Love it, lads. Let's keep this going. Goal difference could be crucial. You know, we've got a gap to close and goal difference is Forest fans know all too well. Can work in your favour and also work against your favour. It could even be 4. Joe, straight at their goalie. Here is Zhao. Could we make it 4? It's 4. It is 4-0. 4-0. Okay then. We scored 4 against Borough, of course, and now 4 here. The second time as it stands this season. I think it's only the second time we're going to thrash a team at home. Is that it? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. And back to Thompson. Where's the goal? You know what I might do? With 4 up, I played a game that I didn't actually intend on playing in QPR. With 4 up, I'm gonna jump to the sim. Let's just see what happens. Right, so as soon as I go to the sim, they score. I bought a Mighton for Joe, Grabs for Berisha, and Mbiso for McKenna. But come on, hold on. But you dare bottle this. You dare bottle this. There we go then. Absolutely. Love to see it. 4-1 win against Millwall. So again, an update in the table. After that, we are on 63 points and we are quite comfortably in the playoffs at this stage. I think we are on 8 points inside it. Off the top 2 though. I think we're 9 points off the top 2. So 9 off the top 2. And is it 8 inside it? I just said, yeah. So pretty comfortable in both. We are literally the definition of the playoffs. However, we beat Sheffield United. And I think, do we play them again? Oh my God. Hey, we've got Liverpool in the next round. Oh, wow. Is that at home? We've got Liverpool in the next round of the Cup. We do play Sheffield again, though, in not the next episode, the one after that. Probably play Bournemouth, Newcastle and Sheffield in this one. But depending on how much we keep moving up the table, that Sheffield game in the final game of the episode, of the season, sorry, could be huge if we can sneak into second. Right then, Sunderland away from home. I did not play the first game. One of the few fixtures I've not played at all this season, but don't really care about Sunderland, to be quite honest. They're rock bottom. We have to be winning this one, lads. Come on, go on. Love to see it. No mucking about this time. As it stands, Berisha puts us ahead. This series will become so much more fun and enjoyable when we get to the top flight. And as it stands, we are going about it in the right way. 2 up away at Sunderland. Getting it done. Love to see it. Standard 2-0 win. Easy as you like. Love it. Alright then. So as I say, I don't normally simulate 3 games. I normally just do 2 at max. The only reason why I'm simulating... I mean, I played QPR, didn't I really? But the only reason why I'm simulating these 2 is because it's not like they're at the start of the month. If they're at the start of the month, I'll play them off camera as highlights. And this is why it's always a risk simulating games. It happened last time in real life when they came to our ground. They went 1-0 up and we won. So come on. You're actually all so terrible. I'm going to show very brief highlights because this episode might go on quite a long time because I'm going to play 2 games that I was going to simulate. Go on. Got to be a goal. Yuri! Yuri's there! You love to see it. Your football club needs you. Go on. Joe. Let's turn it around just like we did in real life about a year ago. We were losing and now we're leading. Come on. And because I was going to simulate this game, we'll go back to the sim and just please don't bother it, lads. Come on. Let's get it done. Why are we so... You didn't even clear the ball. No. Why are we just holding on for dear life against bloody Luton? Blow the whistle, please. Thank bloody God for that. Why did we scrape past the team in 19th, wherever they are? So we're here at Prideless Park on a snowy afternoon in Derby. I feel unclean. You know, I really do. This is a horrible place. Right then, their team then. Ruse is actually a pretty decent keeper, to be honest. Wisdom, Davis. No idea about number 20 or 19, but who cares? Evans, Rooney, Sidby, Musa, Ibe, and should be in jail. We drew the first game 3-0 in the last minute. We drew when we came here last year, and we were very lucky, to be honest. We were crap that game. And we beat them 5-1 on the first ever game of this series. Got a pretty good record against Derby in general. Let's keep it up. Come on. That's not a very good start at all, though. And thankfully, he can't shoot to save his life. Here's Joe. Keep going, Joe. Come on, you're better than him. Off the post! Knocks! We go ahead after 7 against Derby. Come on. Come on! Get in there. Doesn't matter that it's FIFA. Still feels great when you beat your rivals. Still very early on. Come on. Knocks. Let's go for it. Anthony straight at Ruse. And that's out. It's McKenna who went for it. Never going to go in. Musa. No. Come on. He scored against us last year. That lad did. Been a good game so far. Corner Rads. Joe. Come on, Musa. Get on the end of it. Not bad. And a chance, McKenna. I don't know why I keep shooting with McKenna. That was a good opportunity, though. Go on, lads. Yatesy. Goes for it. We are bossing Derby. Absolutely love to see it. Love to see it. Justin. Not scored for us yet, but he has now. And what a time to do it. Away at Derby, you get your first goal for Forest. Oh, love to see it. That QPR game, and I keep mentioning it, that was just a blip. It really was. I keep saying we lost it because it felt like it, but it was just a blip. I do not understand it at all. We're just terrible in that game. Absolutely terrible. Then we go and win 4-0, pretty much. And then we're now beating this lot, but that's not really that hard, is it? Christial's mighty Reds on the surge, on the charge, up the table. Love it. Knox. Go on. Oh my God. This is just... Oh, it's offside. That would have been banter, that would. We are absolutely annihilating them in every department. Love it. You crap, Derby. Who are you? Oh, wow. That was literally their first shot in ages. Right, so I didn't mean to do it, but Amiobi's on for Carvalho. We'll just go with it. I think we're forgetting this. We're doing all of this. All these wins have come out of nowhere without Carlin Grant. You know, Carlin Grant's out for ages still, and yet we're still doing it without arguably one of our highest rated and best players. No. Come on, let's keep a clean sheet. Keep a clean sheet. That was ridiculous, David. That's a penalty, isn't it? No? Okay, somehow I got away with that. Don't. Tom Lawrence. Do not let Tom Lawrence score! Scenes. Forest away at Pride Park, or Prideless Park more like. Joe Lolly hits one top corner from a free kick. Love to see it. Joe Lolly is written in the stars. It's not going to work again, that line. Right, bit of time wasting then. Darinko can come on for Justin, who got his first goal in red against Derby away. I'll never forget that one. And also so for Yates. I'm going to go for it. Why the hell not? Oh, it's 3-0. Oh, what a shame. Oh. If you hate Derby, stand up. If you hate Derby, stand up. If Derby are terrible, stand up. If Derby are terrible, stand up. You bloody love to see it. If someone comments saying it's unrealistic, we're beating Derby 3-0, I don't care. And think about it. Is it realistic Forest being in a promotion hunt? About a year ago, yes, but not at all now. So, yeah. Imagine losing 3-0 at home to your arch rivals. Just imagine that. Imagine the shame that they must be feeling right now. They're 3-0 down on their own pitch. I've never lost a Derby once. Not once. I've played them like 8, 9, 10 times. Probably not that many, but a lot of times now in FIFA on YouTube. And I've beaten them pretty much every time. Says a lot really about how terrible you are, lads. F in the chat for Derby County. F in the chat for their promotion hopes. Oh, pain. Hang on a second. So, I beat Derby 3-0. I'm on really good form right now. Yet my manager rating goes down. Okay, right, makes sense. Next episode, we've got quite a quite a standard, easy fixture at home to Liverpool. That I'm actually kind of sad that it's not away at Anfield. Hopefully, if all goes right, we'll be there next season, because the way we're playing right now, we are going up. We're on insane form right now. Arsenal, Bournemouth, Wolves, Birmingham, Spurs v West Bromwich of the Albion, and then we've got Man U v Burnley, City v Huddersfield, Leicester v Villa, and Everton v West Ham United. As for the Championship, that has really not done any good to Derby's promotion hopes, but do we care? No, we're now on 72 points. We're in the same points bracket as second. That is brilliant. Out of nowhere. In the Christmas episode, at one stage, we were 8th, and now we're 4th. And what is that? 5 points, is it? Yes, 5 points. We still don't have as good as goal difference as Sheffield, but winning 4-1 and 3-0 in this episode has got to do us some good. We've got a lot of big games though in this episode. Liverpool, Brentford and Norwich. And I'm going to play Swansea, Bristol and Preston probably off camera. Or what I might do is play them off camera at the start of the episode after this one, to be honest. So yeah, lads, if you have enjoyed this latest episode of the Forest Career Mode, I've actually really enjoyed doing this. You know, I purposely don't record episodes quite as much this year, like I've mentioned many times now, just so I can actually enjoy it. This time I definitely have. So if you have enjoyed as well, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to go for 2,000 as soon as we possibly can. 1,500 is the next big one, really. We've gained a lot of subscribers in the last few weeks. If we can keep this up, lads, we'd be massively appreciated. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be this week at some point. Bit vague, I know, but yeah. So yeah.